Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our conjunction video of the week. And this week we're going to be covering our conjunction of Sun Mercury in the sixth house. And what happens when Sun and Mercury are in the sixth house in your horoscope. And as always, if you do not know if you have this particular conjunction, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, and all the other astrological details in Vedic Astrology, for that, check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, consultations, and link to my academy, Maga Vedic Astrology Academy, under the shop sections at this link. So let's get started with this quite an interesting conjunction. So when you have this particular conjunction, one thing we see here is that a person may actually early in life struggle a bit in terms of their language, their speaking skills, comprehension. Any kind of learning kind of becomes a bit of a tough task for these individuals. And this is even regardless of if Venus, Mercury is exalted or debilitated. It doesn't matter. Exalted means Mercury doesn't mean that a person is going to be a, complete genius. It all depends upon other factors like your divisional charts. But even in the divisional charts, if Mercury is strong, what happens is they start out very slow in their life and then they progress to a better situations when it comes to learning. And usually these are the people who are very strong in terms of giving service. They want to be in service. They don't want to be leaders. They don't want to be out there being commander somewhere. They want to be a commander when it comes to service, serving things. They want to serve the land. They want to serve the higher kingship, whether it's government or a corporation. And even when I say earth, these are the people who may go for like farming. These are the people that will be quite strong about serving the earth. Could be environmentalists. Like I actually had somebody with Mercury and Sun in Ashlesha Nakshatra. And Ashlesha people are very strong and gung-ho about environment and saving the environment. So such people may become, environmentalists. They will go into management position related to environmental companies. Then this is also the particular conjunction where a person, unless there's somehow aspect of Mars, they usually, as child and in youth, will lose in competitions. But then, once they fail several times, then their confidence builds. Their confidence actually builds through getting defeated in certain things, whether it's educational competition, sports competition, work competition, family competition, like sibling rivalries. Well, those are the things that they will feel this defeat, but then they rise in life. Through those defeats, they start learning. By making mistakes, they learn. But such people will always need support of other people around them in order for them to make it. In order for them to be a person who can be successful in some project, be successful in some task, whether it's an engineer, whether it's a lawyer, whether it's a plumber, doesn't matter. Even an actor and artist, they need a support system around them to work and function properly. And one thing you will see is that usually these people could feel a bit lost in foreign lands, a bit lost in foreign place. Because Mercury is naturally a very earthy planet. Even though Mercury is air, right? But you got to understand, you got to look at the original zodiac. What is the original zodiac of Mercury? It is the sign of Virgo, the sixth house, which is earth element of work, element of dealing with your daily routines. So they kind of feel a bit lost in foreign lands when they try to perform their daily routines. They could, they may have a great desire to go to a foreign place and work for a multinational company. Somebody from India may want to work for Google or Amazon, but once they come here, they can't just quickly gel and become part of that foreign community. They will feel lost at times. At times they will even feel like Should I go back? And the reason why I'm saying this is because I do so many career consultations where I've seen this particular conjunction of Mercury and Sun in the sixth, regardless of the sign. I'm telling you this regardless of the sign. Like, should I go back? I'm a bit confused here. I'm not receiving the things that I thought I would receive. And remember this. This is not a Buddha Aditya yoga. The yoga for intelligence and studiousness and honesty and being a leader in the government. This is not it. Now, this yoga may be, this conjunction may be creating another yoga with another planet that will give them that. But just by this conjunction, that's not a Buddha Aditya yoga. But you got to also remember there's like 5,000-6,000 yogas in Vedic astrology. I mean, it takes a super brain, super mind of a genius to really masters these yoga. You know, I feel good that I can master 45 yogas. Imagine that. So, you know, got some catching up to do in that area. And one of the things we also see that when it comes to arguments and when it comes to, you know, dealing with disputes within life, within marriage, again, in that same way, they may feel a bit lost. Like, okay, so what do I say now? You know, when somebody says something to your face and you want to give them a reply, but these are the people that kind of get stuck. But then once they go back home or that situation is dissolved, then like, oh my God, I should have said this or I should have said that. Why didn't I make this point? So those are the situations these people will go through. But one of the things is very important, that they become very good at jobs, very good at giving service to other people. Okay. So I hope this has helped and given insights into this conjunction. Okay. And if you're new to my channel, subscribe below. And if you want to know where your conjunctions are, all the other astrological details, including my new transit reading, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.